Your search for the best ACT online prep program ends with this video. We have purchased and spent weeks reviewing several ACT prep courses and online classes on the market in order to give you our best recommendation on which online ACT prep program is best for you or your student. So without any further ado, let's get started. Hey, it's Chucky here from SojourningScholar.com. To pick the best ACT prep programs, we rated each course based on factors that are key to success on the ACT, and these critical factors include the quality of the ACT prep lessons, ACT practice material, and support provided to students by instructors. And also very important is the pricing and customer policies from the course provider. Based on these factors, the ACT courses that made our top picks were PrepScholar and the Princeton Review. Now, in the description section below, you're going to find links to the current prices of each of these ACT courses mentioned in this video, as well as any exclusive discounts we might have for our viewers. Down there, you will also find our in-depth review videos on some of these ACT prep courses, so check them out if you want to get a deeper dive into any of the courses that might be of interest to you. So starting with our overall best is PrepScholar. PrepScholar offers three main ACT prep options, all of which are online based. A foundational self-paced course with 1 year of access, a small group live online class led by one of PrepScholar's top instructors, which could be completed in either 2 weeks or 4 weeks, and a tutor-supported prep package for those students who thrive best learning one-on-one with a teacher. Both of their instructor-led ACT prep packages include 1 year access to the self-paced platform, which contains a combination of video lessons and in-depth text guides on ACT concepts and strategies, as well as a reserve of over 4,000 ACT-like practice problems spread across different sections of the platform. As for the full-length practice tests, PrepScholar does not design any ACT practice tests of their own. Instead, what PrepScholar does is they provide a copy of the official ACT prep guide for students to get a more realistic ACT full-length practice test experience. Now, for the best pros of PrepScholar, PrepScholar stands out from the competition with the adaptive learning technology, which works in such a way that every user of the PrepScholar self-paced platform completes the course in a personalized and manageable way. Now, the platform does this by continually measuring your students' performance in different skill areas and curating lessons and time quiz sessions that can help your students level up their skills in areas where they might be weak. As a result, students end up spending more ACT prep time on their weak areas and less study time in their strong areas, which is an optimal ACT prep strategy. As for their live classes, PrepScholar's classes have the smallest student-to-instructor ratio, capped at 12:1, which allows each student to receive more attention from the instructor. In addition, we also like that they provide visibility to their instructors and show evidence of their qualification, such as high ACT scores and degrees earned from prestigious universities. And for the major cons of PrepScholar, while we found the text-based answer explanation on the course to be comprehensive, we would have liked to see video answer explanations on the majority of their quiz questions, as well as answer explanations provided to the official ACT practice test that they reference in this book. In addition, at the time of this review, their live class package with just 9 hours of instructions is one of the most expensive on the market. Although we recognize that the student-to-instructor ratio in their classes is far less than those of other competitors. So who's PrepScholar best for? From our comprehensive first-hand review, we can certainly say that PrepScholar dominates the self-paced or self-study ACT prep market. And from this standpoint, self-motivated students who don't need much in the way of guided ACT coaching will get a lot of value from PrepScholar's complete ACT online prep course, as PrepScholar takes a tailored approach of building your student skill level across different sections of the ACT, while other competitors take a one-size-fits-all approach in the way they recommend video lessons and learning materials on their platform. Next is the Princeton Review, which we found to be a very close runner-up to PrepScholar. The Princeton Review offers ACT prep programs in a variety of formats available both online and in person. These include an exclusive personalized tutoring program, live class programs taught in small groups over a duration as short as 3 weeks or as long as 20 weeks, and a series of self-paced programs with 1 year access periods that form the foundation for all of their instructor-led programs. Now, access to all their programs comes with over 100 engaging video lessons that cover a broad range of ACT topics and teach effective ACT section-specific strategies, and a pool of over 1,200 online ACT-like practice questions, 9-time full-length, and 8 single-section ACT practice tests. Now, both of these practice tests could be completed online on the Princeton Review's platform or in pencil and paper mode. And in terms of customer policies, the Princeton Review promises the highest score improvement guarantee at +5 points. As for the pros of this course, we like that their on-demand video lessons are typically bite-sized at under 5 minutes long. And unlike the on-demand videos from other competing ACT prep courses, The instructors on the Princeton Reviews platform make annotations using a reverse glass board, which really helps with engagement. These video lessons are supported with example problems similar to those on the ACT, as well as short interactive exercises that allow students to immediately test their understanding of the concepts taught in the lesson. And in terms of support, we like that their live classes are very interactive and are capped at 25 students, which allows each student to get more attention from an instructor. As for the cons, we didn't like that while attempting any one of their 1200 plus ACT practice questions, there is no way to track the time spent attempting each question or a set of questions. And when compared to other competitors, they don't provide any video-based answer explanations that could be helpful to visual learners. Secondly, with only one official ACT practice test reference on their platform, there are not nearly enough official ACT questions for students to get practice with. Compared to other close competitors like PrepScholar, PrepExpert, and Kaplan that supplement their platform with ample official ACT practice questions. So who's the Princeton Review best for? Outside of their ACT practice material, the Princeton Review scores very high in all of the categories we evaluated, and considering that they pack a lot of value into all their ACT prep programs, we found them to be suitable to the broad demographic of ACT test takers and family budgets. Next up is PrepExpert, which we selected for its top-notch ACT student support. Now, PrepExpert offers a combination of self-paced online courses and live online classes. Now, the unique selling point of their ACT prep programs are the 100 plus ACT strategies that they've identified to be critical for a high ACT score. Students who join their 6-week live online program follow an ACT prep strategy where students are taught twice a week for 3 hours each and take a self-proctored full-length ACT exam once per week for 4 hours. While their self-paced course with 1 year of access provides over 30 hours of video content taught by Dr. Shyam Patel, the founder, that covers all sections of the ACT. But unlike other courses in our review, PrepExpert does not create their own ACT practice questions or full-length ACT practice tests. Instead, all the practice material on their platform comes from 10 official past ACT practice tests. Now, for the pros, what we really liked about PrepExpert's programs is that they constantly reinforce ACT-specific test-taking strategies throughout the curriculum. And the key test-taking strategies taught in the course are bottom-up solution strategies, which are quite effective when attempting a 100% multiple-choice exam like the ACT. Now, these bottom-up solution strategies give students an alternative to tackling ACT questions that are much different from the top-down solution strategies that they are well accustomed to in high school. Another standout feature of PrepExpert is that they don't only provide evidence of their live class instructors' qualifications, all of which have scored in the top 1% of the ACT or the SAT, but they also allow buyers to choose which instructor's live class they want to attend instead of hoping to get a good match with an instructor after purchasing the course. We also like that students using any of PrepExpert's ACT packages get access to their weekly live office hours. Now, these live office hours not only allow students to get real-time help with ACT practice questions referenced on their platform, but it also allows the student to learn from the questions that are asked by other participants in the office hours. Now, as for the cons, PrepScholar's weakest area is in the category of practice material. Unlike other ACT prep platforms, PrepExpert does not deliver practice questions on their platform interactively. Instead, practice questions are made available as downloadable PDFs, which should be completed using pencil and paper. And we found this to be a major disadvantage, seeing as many students who take the ACT take the online version of the exam. And as a result, this category of ACT test takers will not be well prepared for the online version of the ACT if they only practiced in pencil and paper mode. In addition, while they do a good job of providing video answer solutions to the official ACT practice questions on their platform, these video answer solutions are only available at an additional cost. Another complaint we had is the lack of a diagnostic test or quiz that could help students quickly identify and hone in on their weak areas early on in their ACT prep, as well as a performance analytics tool that can keep track of students' progress as they prep for the ACT. Considering these pros and cons, our strongest recommendation for PrepExpert's ACT course will be for families looking for more value in a live ACT prep course. I will strongly suggest PrepExpert's 6-week flagship ACT course as a good alternative to the Princeton Review's ACT 31 Plus course, as you can get the same 36 hours of live instruction for less if you trade off the Princeton Review smaller group classes with more student interaction with Prep Experts bigger group classes with less student interaction. The other really good ACT courses that made a top 5 selection were Kaplan and Magoosh. The test prep giant Kaplan offers 2 main online ACT prep packages at the time of this review. These include a live online course with 16 hours of instruction and a self-paced course with 6 months of access. The self-paced course has over 30 well-produced instructional videos and over 2,000 online ACT practice questions. Now, the strongest selling point of the Kaplan ACT Prep is their partnership with the makers of the ACT exam. As a result of this partnership, at the time of this review, they are the only ACT prep providers on our list that have the license to provide official ACT practice questions interactively online. Now, the course performs quite well in the area of practice material quality, as your practice question environment is designed to be very similar to that of the official ACT, and they provide video answer explanations to these official ACT practice questions. Some cons of the Kaplan ACT Prep are the short access periods to its self-paced program at only 6 months, and the lack of on-demand access to an instructor compared to their competition. In addition, at the price point of their live ACT prep program, we expected competitive customer policies from Kaplan, like a bold score increase guarantee and a money-back refund for unhappy customers. As for Magoosh, Magoosh offers 2 main courses, a self-paced course and a guided coaching or instructor-led course with 16 hours of structured live classes. The self-paced platform has an extensive library of about 175 video lessons reviewing concepts that are tested on the ACT and over 1,300 unofficial ACT practice questions. From our in-depth review, Magoosh ACT performs quite well in the area of practice material and on-demand support. Now, we like that detailed text-based and video-based answer explanations are provided on the majority of practice questions on their platform. But while we found the library of lessons on the platform very comprehensive, we didn't like that most of the lessons lacked a clear focus on ACT-specific strategies compared to the courses that make our top picks. Nonetheless, since their prep packages are one of the cheapest in the market and have competitive customer policies, we consider them to be an excellent budget ACT course. Now, for more complete and unbiased course reviews and order tests, as well as college admissions content, make sure to check out our website at sojourningscholar.com, or you can do a quick Google search using our name. Thank you for watching and happy ACT prepping.